Kim Kardashian is filing a lawsuit after one media outlet made claims about her robbery.
The Syracuse stage is bringing a new show to their stage.
And Janet Jackson has made a shocking announcement about her pregnancy.
And one tiny house president got a shocking surprise when she looked out her window. Resident. Alex O'Toole.
And I'm Nicole Dementia. We've got all the juice for your entertainment news this week.
Here's our top story. Bigger than all the fashion at Paris Fashion Week was the robbery incident involving Kim Kardashian. My beloved viewers, we are gathered here today to announce her slow but sure resurfacing to social media platforms.
And thank God for that. That's right. There was loads of conversation and speculation shortly after the incident occurred, and one gossip website is in hot water with the Kardashian.
Kim has filed a federal lawsuit against MediaTakeout.com with allegations that they libeled her. Summarizing the suit for you, it says Media Takeout claimed without any factual support whatsoever that Kim, 1, faked the robbery, 2, lied about the violent assault, and finally filed a false claim with her insurance company to cheat her carrier out of millions of dollars.
Safe to say, after the tragic incident, they accused her of a federal crime. How dare you? If you didn't know yet, let's skip through memory lane here in 2007 against the porn company for disturbing her now famous sex tape. And 5 years later, she managed to settle a $20 million suit with Old Navy for using a Kim K lookalike. Currently, she's seeking a jury trial and plans to have the damages determined at the time of trial. Seriously, media didn't take out, daddy didn't raise no fool, and never mess with Kim K, especially Kim K West.
I wouldn't recommend that. So bringing things back to home base, the Orange Men of Auto Tunes are hosting Cockapella tonight. With the knowledge bomb that testicular cancer is the most common cancer in men between the ages of 18 and 34. Shout out to Professor Finelli and Human Sexuality for that one. These men are bringing Cockapella to campus for its 4th year in a row. This well-tuned testicular cancer benefit concert will be starting at 8 p.m. in Hendricks Chapel. This year's suggested donation is $5.
And in some more serious news, the start of fall also means the beginning of advocacy weeks for various organizations, especially here at SU. Starting Monday the 17th, the Clothesline Project will be taking place in Panache Lounge. The university will be collaborating with Vera House to help raise awareness about relationship violence in honor of Domestic Violence Month. The project will display T-shirts that were created by survivors of interpersonal violence. Space will also be provided for survivors that stopped by and would like to create their own shirts to add to the visual. And in support of ending domestic violence, Hall of Languages has been dressed in purple every night, urging students to join the statewide campaign to raise awareness by wearing purple on Go Purple Day, October 20th. And a Charles Dickens classic is coming to Syracuse stage next week. Between October 19th and November 6th, you can enjoy an evening of great expectations. 6 actors from the Visual Performing Arts Department will transport us to an atmospheric Victorian world to join them on this journey with the fast-paced coming-of-age classic.
And the start of fall officially marks sweater weather season.
That's right. With the temperatures dropping, we can finally switch over to our fall closets.
To make the transition a little easier, we compiled the top 5 things you must have for the fall.
Okay, first on our list is denim. From jeans to shirts, the jean-on-jean 90s trend is back and is in full swing. I personally love this trend. Celebs like Gigi Hadid and Kim Kardashian also love it just as much as I do, and they've been sporting the full denim look. Don't be afraid to try different washes together. I know I always try the light wash with dark wash like Kim K there is wearing. It just looks that much better.
So second thing on our list is chokers. Another 90s trend making a comeback. There's velvet chokers, jeweled chokers, just about everything in between. And those chokers pair perfectly with long necklaces. The layering of jewelry plays off a great crop top.
It also officially is booty shoe season. Riding boots are now a trend out of the past, and booties are all the rage. Experiment with different textures, suede, velvet, leather to spice up your look. Another perfect staple to wear to work, a dinner date, or out for a night on the town.
As it gets colder, we suggest investing in a trench coat. Although not the perfect jacket for those freezing winters, it works to keep you warm in the fall and complements skirts and dresses very nicely.
And the last pick, I know denim is my favorite, but this is a very close second. We have the over-the-knee-high boot trends. This look is city chic and takes every outfit to the next level. They're perfect to wear with those skinny jeans or jeggings to mini skirts in jackets and dresses. This pick can take a look from day to night in just an instant.
There you go. If you're looking for ways to cure your manic Mondays, don't forget it's football season. If friendly with football and food are, you might want to hang out at Empire Brewing Company on Monday nights. For $10, you can get a pint of locally brewed Empire beer and dig in on all you can eat hot dog buffet. Before you freak out, we're talking about some delicious Hoffman hot dogs. If football's not your thing, you can go a little earlier and catch happy hour between 4 and 7 instead. Whether you're on the broke college kid budget or just prefer being economically thrifty, the Red House has got you covered this Halloween season. A rummage sale is set to happen at the Red House Cafe at 201 Southwest Street. Sale times are from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. And if you want a window shop or just get a little sneak preview, you can stroll on down on Thursday between 5 and 8 p.m. The sale will include a bunch of Halloween costume ideas, vintage clothing, and props for reuse in theatrical productions. They're taking all forms of payment, cash, credit cards, and checks. The proceeds will go toward their new space in downtown Syracuse.
And for more treats this Halloween, we've got one for you music lovers. Dracula Jones, our local hard rock band, will be celebrating its 25th year on the CNY music scene. Priced at just $10, the performance is scheduled for Friday, October 21st at the Lost Horizon. The show starts at 9 p.m. with doors opening at 8.
After the break, celebs, and more celebs.
Stay with us for the latest from Hollywood.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat?
1 in 5 children struggles with hunger in America. Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back to Orange Zest. Well, things aren't looking too good for Billy Bush's spot on the Today Show. After the controversial 2005 Access Hollywood video was released showing Bush egging on Trump's suggestive comments about women, the Today Show has decided to suspend Bush indefinitely upon further investigation. On Wednesday's show, Savannah Guthrie addressed the matter, saying, quote, pending further review of the matter, NBC News has suspended Billy Bush. The tape was not mentioned again on the show, but in a memo sent today to staffers from producer Noah Oppenheim, stating in that part, quote, let me be clear, there is simply no excuse for Billy's language and behavior on that tape. The celebs have been busy this week. To give us all the scoop on the biggest celeb gossip, Orange Zest Jackie Prager is in studio with the details.
Thanks, Alex. Well, Kendall Jenner fans are getting the chance of a lifetime to get up close and personal with the model. Jenner is working with Love magazine to build her portfolio behind the camera. She's doing so by looking for someone to model for her. Jenner says she's looking for someone who, quote, represents something new and meaningful and specific to the current age. To enter the competition, you must be 15 to 35 years old and post a picture on Twitter or Instagram with a short bio about yourself and what you love to do with the hashtag #LoveMe17. Good luck. And Rosie O'Donnell got a shocking surprise when she found out her daughter Chelsea secretly got married this summer to a plumber 12 years older than her. O'Donnell found out about the marriage when she tried to visit her daughter in the hospital and was told by the staff that the information could only be released to her husband. According to Wonderwall, the reason why Chelsea didn't tell her mother about the marriage is because she didn't think her mother would approve. On the plus side, Chelsea has said that she is happy with the marriage decision. And Tom Hanks is going to be honored with the Hollywood Actors Award for his role in the movie Sully. Directed and produced by Clint Eastwood, the movie is based on the autobiography Highest Duty by Captain Chesley Sullenberger. The award will be presented in November 6th at the 12th Annual Hollywood Film Awards.
So musician Melinda Crichton woke up to a big surprise on Tuesday when she looked out her window to discover that her tiny $50,000 home had been stolen. The singer intended to move into the house on wheels in order to save money by not paying mortgage on a traditional home. The house was hitched to a trailer outside of her current home. She had been building in since 2013.
Luckily, West Sacramento police found the house just a few hours after Crichton reported the theft in a parking lot of a nearby shopping center. Officials were just as shocked as Crichton, since it was the first time they have ever seen or really ever heard of anything like this. Now the house is back with Crichton, and she intends to move in as soon as it's finished being built. And at the age of 50, Janet Jackson is officially bringing new life into the world. The star recently confirmed to People magazine that she is in fact pregnant with her very first child. This news comes just after announcing in April that she would be putting her concert tour on a hiatus due to, quote, personal reasons. She and the hubby told People Mag, quote, "We thank God for a blessing." Though the singer and her husband are delighted with the prospect of the new baby, they have been met with large amounts of criticism from people who believe that having a baby at 50 is just dangerous. As with the circle of life, we have lost 2 stars this week.
Tommy Ford passed away this Wednesday. He was most famously known for his role as Tommy Strawn in hit 90s sitcom Martin. In recent months, the actor had been working in public outreach, going around the country as a motivational speaker and writing children's books. The actor was recovering from a knee replacement surgery when he was hospitalized last weekend after an aneurysm burst in his abdomen. The cause of his death has not yet been determined, but in the meantime, the Ford family has simply asked for privacy following the death of their beloved.
Professional skateboarder Dylan Ryder lost his battle to leukemia recently. The 28-year-old has been battling cancer for the past 2 years. His diagnosis came as a shock to him and his family. After receiving multiple bone marrow transplants and being in remission twice, Ryder unfortunately lost his battle on October 12th. He passed away in the treatment center, City of Hope, surrounded by his family and over 50 friends who traveled from around the world to be with him in his final moments. The pro impacted the skateboarding community and every life he touched. He will greatly be missed. And when we come back,
Jackie's got fall movie previews and more.
We'll see you right here in a minute. Got a quarter?
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes, B, console her,
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
As the weather starts to cool off, if you're not looking to spend your time pumpkin picking or venturing off to haunted houses, take a look at the top movies in theaters this week. Starting us off in number 3 is Deepwater Horizon. The suspenseful movie follows the trans-ocean oil rig explosion that happened on April 20th in 2010. With a starring cast of Mark Wahlberg and Kurt Russell, the movie focuses less on the negligence of the oil company and more on the heroism shown throughout the crew. Number 2 goes to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This is another classic Tim Burton movie. The story focuses on kids who have special abilities and found a way to live in a 24-hour loop so they can avoid a bomb aimed at their home. The main character, Jake, discovers them and must embrace his own peculiar ability in order to save his new friends. And topping off the charts this week is The Girl on a Train. In just over 1 week, the movie has grossed over $24 million. Based on the bestseller by Paula Hawkins, the movie takes twists and turns to fill in the missing pieces of Rachel's memory, who believes she has witnessed a woman gone missing. The movie is the perfect thriller as the Halloween nears. So, I know this is a crazy movie week.
Yeah, I know. $24 million. That's insane. I know. I wish I added to that $24 million because I really wanted to go see it. Read the book. Amazing. But I heard it's not so good in theaters. Have you guys read it? Or?
I haven't read it, so I'm going in with no expectations. I've heard really good things, so I'm just going to go in and hope that it's good.
Honestly, I think the book is always better. I
Very
don't know.
true.
Sometimes I always try and read the book before, but hopefully I still want to see it.
Yeah. What's new for this weekend that we can go watch in theaters?
Well, if you want to be ahead of the game, don't miss these movies premiering this weekend. Up first is The Accountant, and I'm not talking about your typical desk job. This accountant uses numbers to kill. Ben Affleck plays Christian Wolf, an autistic accountant, and gets hired by a group of powerful people to become a number-crunching assassin. The movie, filled with complex parallel stories and flashbacks, is nothing short of exciting. Another thriller coming out this week is Max Steel. The movie follows teenager Max McGarth and his alien friend Steel, who transform together to become the superhero Max Steel. As they take on aliens threatening their world, they begin to uncover secrets from the past, and on a lighter note, looking forward to Keeping Up with the Jones is premiering this week, and the movie's all about a couple who finds out their new neighbors, the Joneses, are actually government spies, and they quickly get tangled up in their international espionage plot. The film, although thrilling, is filled with plenty of comic relief. Now, which one are you guys excited to see?
I've been hearing a lot about The Accountant, so
I'm
really excited to see that. Ben Affleck, very talented, although he's had a lot of drama going on lately, but I won't let that ruin it for me.
I'm sure this is a little bit of distraction for him, and I know you have more movie news going on. What is going on in Hollywood right now?
Well, there's a lot going on. So in other movie news, if you always wanted to save the world and were obsessed with Power Rangers as a kid, and we have some exciting news for you. The trailer was just released for a live-action Power Rangers movie that will be premiered next March. The action movie follows the 5 Power Rangers as they must save the world, but will they? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned to find out. And if you've ever complained about your mom, just be thankful she's not as bad as these Bad Moms. The Bad Moms movie did surprisingly well in the box office, and now there's buzz about creating a spin-off called Bad Dads. The movie is said to be released next July. STX Entertainment even said they're now looking to release digital content and a reality series. And I know we're all wondering what Daniel Craig is really thinking about his 007 role. At first, the actor was quoted saying he would rather slash his wrists than play in another Bond film. And according to Daily Mail, Craig turned down a £68 million deal to play 007 in the next 2 movies. But now we're a little confused. According to Variety, the actor reportedly said, quote, "I have the best job in the world. I'll keep doing it as long as I get a kick out of it." I guess we'll have to stick around until the next Bond movie comes in theaters to see who 007 will be.
And I guess that's right, Jackie. We're gonna have to stick around to see, and we'll be right back after the short break with more celebrity gossip.
And our always fun Instagram game.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Joining us now is Sarah Perks with this week's latest Celebrity Squeeze.
The Fault in Our Stars actress Shailene Woodley was arrested this week. Under what charge? Criminal trespassing. She was taken into custody after protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline. The pipeline will be 1,172 miles long, stretching from North Dakota to Illinois. Protesters are upset, saying that the project would damage the environment. Additionally, it will affect historical Native American tribal grounds. Woodley was one of 400 protesters and fortunately has already been released from jail. And shout out to you, girl, for being so proactive about a cause that you're passionate about. Earlier this week, we got a glimpse inside of Miley Cyrus's head. The new voice coach has come out about being pansexual. Now, this term means that someone is attracted to any person or gender. Cyrus says, quote, "My whole life I didn't understand my own gender or my own sexuality," end quote. Cyrus is still dating Liam Hemsworth and says that being on The Voice has helped her parents understand her sexuality. Breaking Bad actor Bryan Cranston has admitted to losing his virginity to a prostitute. He goes into detail in his recently published memoir, A Life in Parts, that he was traveling abroad with his friends and they were all determined to have sex on the trip. Cranston also adds in his book how he had proposed to his wife in a bubble bath. Harry Potter star Devin Murray has recently revealed that he struggles with depression. With hope that his story can help others, he tweeted a few personal messages in the light of the World Mental Health Day. He says that he's had suicidal thoughts this year and that this was the push that he needed. One of his tweets stated, "I've been battling depression in silence for 10 years and only recently spoke out about it and has made a huge difference. Hashtag World Mental Health Day." Ryan Lochte is officially off the market, ladies. He is now engaged to Playboy model Kayla Ray Reid. The engagement was publicized through Instagram Sunday night when Lochte posted a picture of the two locking lips in Malibu. His romantic proposal included a private helicopter tour of Los Angeles and a beautiful sunset overlooking the Pacific. Sounds boring, am I right? Anyways, that's a wrap for Celebrity Gossip this week.
Sarah, you just broke my heart telling me that Ryan Lochte is engaged right now, but
yeah, what a stand-up guy, honestly.
Okay, well, moving to more things that is going to break my heart is this Instagram game that we always do every week. A picture from Instagram this week will be shown on the screen just behind us, and we'll have to guess who posted it. All right, so what is going to be first?
Oh,
a Maroon 5 guy.
Adam Levine.
That's the only one I know. Adam Levine. Definitely Adam Levine. Boom. You're right. 1 point for you. Okay, next one. What is it going to be?
Cara Delevingne.
Is this like buzzer? Are we just supposed to? Okay, whatever. 2 for Alex, none for me. What else is new?
She's so great.
Moving on to the third one. Drop it low, 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 low.
J-Lo. This is my game.
This is why this breaks my heart.
I love this.
I'm out.
She's really loving this game.
3-0. I mean, I lose anyway.
Do you have any chance?
I don't think I do.
I don't think there's any way that she can win. So we're just going to keep looking at the fact that I won.
All right, so going to last word, it's our time for last word. Alex and I only have 15 seconds to give each other our thoughts on this week's biggest stories. So, what are you watching?
Which one's this week? The Accountant's coming out this weekend.
Yes.
I'm gonna go see The Accountant. I really want to see it.
Really good.
I'm not even gonna use 15 seconds because I want to see The Accountant. What about you?
You know, I think other than The Accountant, there are some things on Netflix. I know I watched the Amanda Knox. I don't know if you watched that. Really, really good. Highly suggest it. Probably gonna watch it again. Okay, Rosie O'Donnell's daughter. I'll let you go first because wow. Okay, I know when that was being said, we were just talking about it. I don't know if I have words. That's like a personal thing with them, so we'll just let them deal with that. But wow, that's all I have to say. How about you? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Janet Jackson, pregnant 50, dangerous? No. You know what? Live your life. I'm sure she has the best medical team working with her, so power to her. And she had beautiful pictures. Honestly, crazy when I heard that she was pregnant because she's 50, but good for you. Very true. Okay, would you get a tiny house? You know what? Why not? I'm coming out of college. I'm gonna have no money. Tiny house me up. Who needs a mortgage? I will take it around the country with me. So, Billy Bush. Billy Bush? You know, I don't really want to comment on that. I think
This is a no comment type of situation?
This is a no. I'm pleading the fifth.
All right.
All right. So next are our favorite music picks.
And we will be right back.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Fancy pants peanut butter? A big screen television? You haven't even bought a sofa yet. A motorcycle? When your father finds out, he's gonna flip his shoes with 2 buckles? What do you even need 2 buckles for? Mr. Big Shot, buying whiskey shots for everybody in the bar. From the looks of it, I'd say nobody even remembers. Feed the pig.
With our top songs of the week.
Okay, first song up for me is Starboy by The Weeknd. Absolutely love The Weeknd. This is such a great song to just roll down the windows, look at the beautiful fall colors, and just belt it out.
Love it. So my pick is the New Maroon 5 song, Don't Wanna Know. Literally have been jamming to that all morning. Adam Levine can do no wrong, and especially with this beautiful new baby girl, he is on top of the world right now.
And then my last song pick, I actually saw in Jimmy Fallon last night. I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier. Christine and the Queens with the song Tilted. She's a European sensation. Michael Jackson Stride. Amazing.
All right, so I'm going to have to go check that out. And thanks for tuning in, guys, to Orange Zest. I'm Alex O'Toole.
And I'm Nicole Dementry. Enjoy your weekend, Syracuse.